geez. What's going on, guys? Hope you are having a great day out there today. Guys, we're down here at a little bit of a gloomy motocross track. We're gonna bust out the X-Maxx. Haven't had this thing out there in a little while. All the trucks decide to go by as soon as I start trying to record. But anyway, guys, last video we had this thing out there. We had a few problems with the X-Maxx. Steering servo went out. It started making a clicking noise, which ended up being the rear diff gear. Had broken like 4 or 5 teeth off of it. So I got new gears in the diffs, got a new servo in here, got everything adjusted up. We're gonna run this thing on some new tires today. I got a set of these Copperhead 2 tires. I actually just last night watched a video of Commander A-Stick running his X-Maxx on these same tires. So I'm gonna give these a try today and see how I like them on the X-Maxx. This thing has got tons of good M2C goodies under this thing, with the M2C motor mount, the top brace, also the bottom chassis brace on this thing. And got the Max 5 combo in here with the 1100 kV motor, with the Vidavon gear set in here, some hot racing bits and pieces in here. But we're gonna go out here, hopefully have some fun in the mud. Hopefully it's not too muddy. But guys, we're gonna have some fun, so stay tuned, everybody. You know, I knew it sprinkled last night, but I didn't realize it rained as hard as it did out here. There's a lot more mud and water out here than I was anticipating. I was honestly debating on even running today because it's kind of a mess down here, and I know I'm gonna go home a muddy mess, but wanted to bust the X-Maxx out here. Haven't had this thing out in a little while and really wanted to test out these tires, and hopefully we can get an actual run in on this thing without having something goofy break on it. But here's to a good day, hopefully. All right, well, gonna get first few sends off of this thing, see how she does. Get the air control on this thing. I don't know what these tires are going to handle like. They should handle better. They're definitely going to handle a lot better than the Pro lines, I would think. And hopefully a little more air control. Trying to be easy on the gas. This thing has definitely got an awful lot of spunk to it. Nice. Air control wasn't too bad on that one. And you know, when I was down here the other day with the Outcast 8S, some of these jumps were throwing that car the exact same way. It was coming off of there and completely kicking it sideways. Not sure. Well, something's broken already. Wow. It completely tacoed that upper drive shaft. You know, I was sitting here debating today on running this thing, and every time I take this thing out, it is nothing but a headache anymore. I'm honestly think I might be done with the X-Maxx, guys. This thing's just, it's getting to the point where it's no longer fun. All right, guys, well, I had some time. I unfortunately didn't have a drive shaft with me in the truck, so I had to run home. Luckily, the motocross track is nice and close to my house. Ran home, changed the drive shaft out, cooled down for a second. Know that that was a bad landing. I'm not going to just light the X-Maxx on fire just yet. But we're gonna go out and give it another try, and we're gonna avoid that jump this time and see how it goes. So let's go give this another try. All right, guys, well, some days things are just not on your side. As you guys can see, I'm down here in the parking lot. I haven't been down here for a long time. There's usually lots of big mounds of gravel. There's a few down here. I went back down to the motocross track after the 20 minutes I was gone, and there ended up being a whole construction crew of vehicles down there working on the track and all kinds of stuff going on. So decided to go out and mess around, and figured mess around with this thing in here for a little bit and give the X-Maxx a few smaller stuff and see how she's going to treat me. Just tear around the parking lot a little bit. I'm gonna see if I can get some good jumps off of these mounds here, and I'll just rip the X-Maxx around, because honestly I haven't been having great luck with it at the moment. So see how this goes, guys. Well, a lot of this jump is kind of entirely too steep from what I'm noticing so far. It's kind of hard to really hit it hard because it's the steepness of it just a little too much. But we're gonna try it. We're gonna give it a few cents here. Jeez, oh man, it's taken a ton of rocks along with it. As you guys can see, this is it's not a prime jump exactly. All right, I tried to smooth out this side a little bit here. Going to see if I can jump it at all with this. Yeah, that one actually kind of worked. All right, so that jump might work at least a bit. Try this a couple more times. This isn't going to be kind of the normal massive bash video, but we're going to try to have some fun with the X. Actually catching decent little jumps off of that thing. Nothing crazy, but it's better than I thought it was going to be. You know, we get onto the BMX track, the motocross track, and the skate park a lot. We don't come to just weird random locations. Ooh! Ah! It actually landed that, but it kind of kicked a little bit. The air control is definitely there with the tires, it feels like. I was able to pull the backflip, but it still kind of landed a little rough there at the end. Oh! Boy, she was... Got some people passing by enjoying the fight. See guys, even just a random parking lot with a couple mounds of gravel can be a lot of fun. I'm having fun down here finally. I'm having fun with the X-Maxx. I don't want to say it too soon because I feel like it'll decide to rain on my day. Nice! Ooh, man, she's flying pretty good, guys. She's flying all right at the moment. The air control is great. Maybe this thing just doesn't like the motocross track. Maybe it has bad juju with the motocross track. Oh! Man, I thought I was going to pull the backflip out, but didn't quite give it enough oomph. Feeling pretty good. Well, at least we're going to get a few jumps in, a little bit of fun with the X-Maxx. Yeah, the air control is definitely nice. These tires, I like them a lot better than the Pro lines. Definitely able to pull those backflips a lot easier with this thing. All right, guys, I've been getting a lot of people pulling in here and stopping and watching this thing down here and getting a little sidetracked. I apologize. But I am having some fun down here. Man, it just takes about a pound of rocks with it every jump. Man, these tires definitely control and hook up way better. Like I said, guys, these are the Copperhead 2 tires, and they've been doing nice. All right, guys. Well, the X-Maxx is putting a smile on my face at the moment. I'm having fun. I think maybe this is what the X-Maxx is a little better suited for me. Just finding random weird places to go out and rip the thing around, because in this form, I'm having fun with it and it's doing pretty well. All right. Oh, it's funny that, you know, when I first drove past here, I'm like, I don't know. Oh, she just died. I got steering, but I got nothing else. Not sure what's going on. Something overheat? Ow, oh man. That ESC is hotter than blazes. Wonder why. Oh, the fan's jammed up. Or not working. Well, that would explain it. I guess I'm gonna have to replace the fan in this thing now. Well, guys, I also noticed the fan was unplugged. It is running, it is missing a few blades, but the fan was unplugged somehow, or it came unplugged. But as you can see, I packed some ice all around the motor and the ESC, helping it cool down here. I'm gonna let it cool down for a few minutes and we'll bust it back out here and have some fun. There's a big tube over here. I think we might see if we can get some donuts in there. Well, guys, we made it over to the tube. The X-Maxx is cooled down again. It liked the ice bath, so. Well, she died upside down. I don't think I want the X-Maxx falling down into there. That could be ugly. All right, well, we're gonna give the X-Maxx a couple more jumps and we're probably gonna call it a day. It's been kind of a weird day. And the X-Maxx kind of keeps dying randomly. I think my battery connection, I gotta check my battery connection real quick, guys. I noticed the one felt a little loose and I have a feeling that's maybe what's going on here. All right, I opened up the battery connection a little bit on this thing. We're gonna see what kind of run we can get at this jump. Oh, geez. That could have been ugly, guys. Landed on top of a Z350 or whatever that is. He might not have liked that too much. Jeez, man, I was listening to for cars, and he kind of came out of nowhere. Whew, glad I didn't land that far down in there. All right, I think the coast is clear. Let's give her another one. Man, the air control is phenomenal with these tires. Night and day difference compared to those Pro lines, guys. This thing is so much better. Oh, jeez, oh man. Almost took my own shin out. But the X-Maxx, I'm having fun down here. I think I'm going to be a little bit more, I don't know what it is. I'm not sure why this thing seems to hate the motocross track, to be honest, guys. It doesn't mind the BMX track. It doesn't like the skate park. But it definitely hates the motocross track. Every time I've taken it down here recently, something's broken. I've killed a servo or something. I don't know what the deal is, but I had a lot of fun down here in a random parking lot with a random pile of gravel, and it put a huge smile on my face, and I had a good time. A little bit of a frustrating start, but ended on a good note, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, but that's going to do it. So until next time, y'all be safe. Be careful out there. Peace out, everybody. For me, just finding